Hi everyone, and welcome back to VEDA, April 22nd. It is Monday, and today I have to go for a checkup. I'm doing my dishes. I have to go for a doctor's checkup, and I dread these 3-month appointments because he weighs you every appointment. And getting dressed in the morning, the first thing I do is go through what's my lightest clothes, right down to panties, bra, no earrings, no rings, anything that's going to take off 1/cajillionth of a pound, of an ounce of a pound off. So I'm not wearing this outfit because this weighed too much. I'm just putting this on until I go. So I've got this dress that I just slip on, and it's sleeveless, and I'll wear a little cardigan with it. And then I'll take it off in my shoes when it's time to weigh me. And yes, I am aware that I am crazy. I know this. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about my mind lately is so full of creativity and creative ideas that I want to manifest into being, that it feels like it's going to explode. It's crazy. Like I mentioned to you guys very briefly that I wanted to do, it's not the same, but it is the same. If any of you know anything about the Brave Girls Camp, I think that's what it's called. Well, I'm sort of doing something. The only thing that's the same as that is that people from all over come and they spend time, and we all go to this retreat together, and it's an art retreat. But I want to base mine on soothing the soul, soothing the creative soul, and much like all of that and the workshops that I used to facilitate, doing that in a weekend workshop. So right now it's just a matter of I have a location. If people come from far away, I want to make sure that if it's a 4-day event, that one of the days is spent going to the Rocky Mountains, spending a day at West Edmonton Mall or part of the day at West Edmonton Mall, so that if someone travels this far, you don't want them to just be in this retreat. You know what I mean? So I've got all that in my head. It's just like, oh. And then Richard and I and my daughter Deanne, we're going to be putting art camps on this summer in our home, and hopefully if that art studio's ready outside when Richard gets starting on it, for summer camps for kids, like day camp, just, like if you're 4 to 6 year olds, you would come for half a day every other day. If you are a certain age, you'd come for half a day for the week, those kind of things. Not like all summer, but just maybe 2 or 3 weeks out of the summer. So there's that, and so I'm writing up lesson plans on that. And then we've got a lot of adults that want to take art from Richard. So it's kind of like the two of us teaching different styles and different things. And then I also, the last birth that Doula Connections was at, like Deanne was there, and one of the obstetricians that he's quite well known in Edmonton, he actually teaches obstetrics at the hospital here, the university, and he was talking to Deanne about how much he absolutely loves working with us, and he would prefer a mom using a doula and the doctor than having a midwife birth. So, and sort of stating that, you can have a beautiful birth in a hospital setting. There's no need to be afraid to go to the hospital to have the kind of birth that you want to have if you have the right people around you. It's about choosing your support and about being informed and all that kind of stuff. So he was talking about a documentary, and then we started talking, and then I started talking to Jesse's production company, and so we're in the very, very, very grassroots of creating or starting to create the possibility of a documentary on doulas and doctors and stuff. So it's like all of these things are swimming around in my crazy head. So this morning I could not go back to sleep. It was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was answering emails, and then Richard gets up at 6, So he was up, so I had breakfast with him. And then I laid back down and I fell back asleep for a little while. But when my head is like this, I cannot sleep. It's almost like, you know, when people get manic, except I'm not manic. I'm not that crazy. But you know what I mean. It's like a little bit of a manic phase in the sense that you just want, I do not want to be washing dishes. I want to be creating. Hopefully I'll get a craft video up today. It's so funny. Most people count sheep when they go to sleep. Not me. I do techniques in my head. Now how can I distress that tin can that I pinned from Pinterest? How am I going to do that? So I am just on my way to the doctor's appointment. I hate going. I mean, doctors are great and everything, but I hate being weighed, especially when I know I've put on a couple pounds. So, yeah. It never affects anything, though. It's not like he says, oh, you put on some weight and your blood pressure is bad and your heart is bad. And it never, ever, ever affects that. So, yeah. I don't even know why I have to go every 3 months. He just likes to check different things that are going on with me, you know. So, you know, the best way to check is by doing lab work routinely, you know. So here I sit on the blood pressure machine. They have to do 5, and I think it's pretty good. Let's see if I can read it. Oops. It is 117/79. So I'm just leaving my doctor's appointment, and it was actually quite good. He told me that I do not have to go back for blood work for another 6 months. He still wants to see me in 3 months, though, to check my blood pressure. And but all my blood tests are fantabulous. Everything's good. Liver, kidneys, heart, except my anxiety. So I talked to him about my anxiety, and he thinks this is just typical symptoms of somebody that's been through a really hard time physically, like health-wise, and that trigeminal nerve pain was horrible. And it's gone, and bye-bye, and hooray, hooray. So I'm just on my way. Oh, and I lost 2.5 pounds. What the heck is that about? That was pretty cool. It's probably because I was practically naked on the scale. So I'm just on my way to my daughter's house. I haven't eaten, obviously. See, I am crazy, and I said that to my doctor. I am a Looney Tune. He goes, no, if you were crazy, I'd have way better drugs for you than this. But anyway, he's kind of funny. I've known him for 25 years. He's the same age as me, so we've kind of grown up together. But anyway, I didn't eat lunch because I didn't want to add an extra 5,000 pounds onto the weight, you know. They laugh at me so much when I get weighed there because I strip down, take off my earrings, my glasses, my sweater, my shoes. Like I have a pile there just to be weighed. It's so funny. But it was nice to be down 2.5 pounds. I'm really happy about that. That was a surprise. I was not expecting that. It's kind of hidden here. I tried my gum mount thing. It doesn't stick. I should just use real gum. But anyway, I'm on my way to my daughter. She said she'd make me a little snacky poo and have a little visit with them. I haven't been over there on my own for a long time because for such a long time I could not drive. When you're on Tegretol, you're not allowed to drive, and I have no idea where I am. I got lost. I missed my turn. Oh dear. I mean, I know where I am, but I kind of don't know where I am. Let's try this road. Oh my goodness. How could I miss my daughter's turn? I mean, seriously, Monica. So yeah, it was a good doctor's appointment. Very good. And I feel very good about that. And I waste energy worrying about it. and there's nothing to worry about. I mean, really, what's it going to do? Even if you gain 20 pounds, what's it going to do? Shoot you? No. Absolutely nothing. Oh, hey, I made a wrong turn, but this is a way quicker way to get to my daughter's house. She just lives right around the corner. So I am going to end my VEDA video here. And I have been working on a really cool craft project. And so I hopefully will finish it today. If not, I'll post it tomorrow. But it's really neat. It's something I saw on Pinterest to do with tin cans. So I hope you guys all had a nice day. Our snow is finally melting, which is awesome. And the weather, it's like +7. But to us, that is balmy. I have bare legs. I don't have any leggings or tights on because of the weight, you know. They probably weigh, what, 1/4 of an ounce? Oh, here's the boys playing hockey outside. So I better go, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And thanks for listening to me ramble. Hi, guys. They're all hollering, like, what are you doing here?